What's crack-a-lackin', my fellow home dogs? It's your old pal Channel Pup, and today I'm bringing you a review of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, so sit tight. So I wanted to flex on YouTube that I managed to get an advanced review of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie out, but the thing is, I didn't get to see it, so I got someone that did. Please welcome filmmaker Joey Lever. You want to introduce yourself, Joey?
My name is Joey Lever. I'm a filmmaker, and I also own Digital Heart, which is a film production company within the UK and Leicestershire.
Alright, and you got invited to see a screening of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie in advance, right?
I did, it was amazing. Paramount messaged me 2 days before the screening, and I had my son, and I was like, I need to go see this movie, Tristan, but the daddy needs to leave you. So I asked my mum, and she was like, yeah, I'll have Tristan. So I went all the way to London, which is like 3 hours away from me, at 5 a.m, and went to see Sonic.
Oh my god. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Going the distance for him. He'd be proud.
Well, it's like if Paramount had to invite me to a film, the fact that it was a Sonic film, like, I can't not. It's like the perfect calling for me. I'm a huge.
So how did they notice you? Because much of your content isn't really Sonic related.
I wish I knew. I genuinely wish I knew. I'm very confused. Either they saw that Sonic video I did and invited me, or they've been following me for a bit, because like on Instagram I post it every now and again, on Twitter I post every now and again, on my stories I'm usually I can play Sonic quite a bit, but yeah, no, other than that is literally like every other month, so I've got no idea. I genuinely have no idea.
Someone's been stealing your personal data, my dude.
So yeah, it's my search history and such, isn't it?
It's your search history.
Someone's got a camera in here and I don't want to. That's definitely here somewhere, isn't it?
Every time you just say the word Sonic, they're listening through your mobile device.
It's actually how many times you say Sonic in a year, they put you on a list.
Every time you say Sonic while you're talking in your sleep.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. gotta go fast. In my dreams.
He's dreaming he's running. Oh, that's amazing. Oh man, I'm envious, to be honest. Put all this effort into making this Sonic content. What do I get? I get nothing, but go ahead, you flex away. You be proud there, my friend.
I was super proud. It is like the perfect calling. Either that, it's either got to be a Sonic film or a Jurassic World film. That's it. That'd be perfect. Yeah.
Just
Sonic's
either of those two, and then you're happy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh man, that's so lucky. That's awesome. Well, I guess the question everyone's wondering is, what did you think of the film?
Overall, it was exactly what it needed to be. Like, I don't want to be one of them guys that goes to a film premiere, get super hyped up and say it was like the greatest thing ever. So I took some days off, and I was like, I'm going to wait, figure out an opinion, and it's the greatest thing ever. It's so good. It's like all we need as a Sonic fan, right, is to see Sonic in a perfect light, right? See Green Hill Zone. Hear some orchestral music of the Green Hill Zone. See him run really fast, and him have beat Eggman. Right,
so so the Green Hill Zone music is in there, just in orchestral.
Yes, at the start of the film, it's like you know when the Paramount stars come in.
Oh, nice.
And it goes on the mountain, and I was like,
so it's your first impression, literally.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh man, I really hope that when they have the Paramount Mountain thing show up, it fades out. It's like the mountain at the Green Hill Zone, because they sometimes do stuff like that where they sort of merge it into the film. You don't have to spoil that or anything, but I hope they.
You shall see.
I hope they do that. Oh man, it would just be a nice little touch, So it's what I would do if I was working on it. See, I thought they couldn't use Green Hill Zone due to like a rights thing. Like I know that there's like a Japanese band called Sweet Dream that composed the original music for Sonic, so it's kind of like a rights thing. But if they manage to get around that, then that'd be great. I think maybe the rights to that music is cheaper than chips, because they managed to bring it back every time with the Sonic game and everything. So
yeah, I don't know what that is about, but that's definitely another thing. In the film.
Well, it's like the reason there's no Sonic 3 ports or anything is because like the music's by Michael Jackson, so they can't really figure out how to get the rights sorted. So I figured maybe Sweet Dream would be like an obstacle in that, but if Green Hill's in the film, I'm stoked. Like, I'm stoked for that music. I love it.
Yeah, it was a nice little reminder that Sonic is here. It was so good.
You know what you're in for.
I screamed in the cinema. It was kind of awkward. It was like everyone, like they had that big like, do not record this, or the embargo lifts at 6 a.m. Everyone went quiet. Everyone went really like. Everyone just sat back in their seats, and the Green Hills logo, I was like, oh! And then everyone stared. I was like, oh no, it's going to be that
Dude,
kind of film.
In an American cinema, that would be perfectly normal.
Yeah, in England, it was like, what are you doing? Like, who are you?
But in England, you just stay completely quiet and just soulless throughout the entire movie. Just look at it with your quiet, glassy eyes, just taking it all in. In America, it's like the characters can hear you cheering them on. You know, it's like. I kind of wish we'd do that, but at the same time, it's like, shut up, we're trying to watch the film.
Shut up, man. Get up.
Did they do Sonic himself justice in this film, do you feel?
Yeah, so I have a big problem with modern Sonic, and not personally with like the voice actor, but I just don't feel like. I'm not going to say he's not right for him, but I just feel like he just seems too mature and just seems too deep.
Are we talking about Roger Craig Smith?
Yeah. So I do like him. Like, he sounds great as Sonic, but for me, I'm just too in love with Jason Griffith.
No, that's fair enough, because like the change from Jason Griffith to Roger Craig Smith is quite an abrupt one.
It was a huge one. It was huge.
Well, it's not just that. It's also Sonic's character completely changes. Like,
changes. He just seems a bit more adult.
Yeah, I personally think of like Jason Griffith as the more mature Sonic, because he's not all like, baldy nose hair or anything like that. He's just, he's chill. He's serious about getting the job done, taking down Dr. Eggman, putting the world back together, whereas like Roger Craig Smith's Sonic is all, he's laughing at Robotnik and everything, so
it's a weird
yeah.
So as Sonic, I felt like the voice actor for him it just nailed him, to the point where I knew I was going to get annoyed by the new voice actor, because I'd be like, it's just him being himself, but he was just Sonic. He literally took on that role so perfectly. The design of Sonic is amazing. Like, we won't talk about the redesign too much, like, because it's like the topic. Everyone's had their thing about it. Like, I made a whole
everyone's had their piece of the pudding. It's,
everyone didn't like him. Like, that's it. Like, okay, great. This new design of Sonic is perfect. Like, everything about him is
he's
perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah, like the whole everything just perfect.
I mean, on the subject of voice, like, from what I've seen in the trailers and clips and stuff, I would say that Ben Schwartz as Sonic is the closest thing we've had to Ryan Drummond since Ryan Drummond.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Like, he's a bit more hyperactive and excitable than Ryan Drummond was, but like the overall voice musicality of it and everything sounds closer to Ryan than anyone else.
They actually tell you why he's so enthusiastic in the film.
Okay.
And it's great, because it's like you've never actually understood why he's so like always like but like in the film it's just like well explained, and it's great. It's just
so I guess in some ways it kind of answers a lot of the burning questions that Sonic fans have about Sonic, apart from what's the next game gonna be.
I wouldn't say it answers questions. It answers questions that we never asked.
Okay,
it's a great way of saying it, and things you just never think of.
So do we get the answer to, is Sonic's penis retractable?
That is literally the first scene of the film. Have you seen the film?
Oh god, yeah, no.
It opened up with a Paramount logo and it just became his penis, and then it just shrunk. Amazing.
And then by the end of it, it's Magnum. It's just
absolutely huge.
Sonic and the Quest for the Magnum Dong.
Sequel.
Pingus.
Love it.
And speaking of Pingus, did they do Dr. Robotnik justice?
I'm going to say no, because it's a very different Dr. Robotnik.
Ooh, okay.
He's Dr. Robotnik before he was Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he's basically Jim Carrey until he is Dr. Eggman. And
Sure.
people that want to see Dr. Eggman, you're not gonna see him until later.
I feel so sorry for Eggman fans.
Yeah, you're gonna see Jim Carrey be Jim Carrey, but he has so much enthusiasm that it's absolutely great. And then suddenly, when he gets more defeated, he shrivels a bit, and then he becomes who we know as Dr. Eggman. We won't see Dr. Eggman until probably the next film.
I mean, I kind of thought it made a lot of sense what they did with Robotnik from the trailers and everything. I kind of thought Sonic the Hedgehog feels kind of like a 90s sort of homage movie, because you got Sonic in there. The music in the trailers is a lot of 90s music, Gangsta's Paradise, Supersonic and stuff like that. It's all very 90s. You've got Sonic's Sonic logo bandana that he's got on his head when he's doing the nunchucks and everything. And I figured, okay, so they're like, what's very 90s? There's nothing more 90s than 90s Jim Carrey. Make it a film of Sonic the 90s Hedgehog versus 90s Jim Carrey. And it's kind of a way for our Robotnik to kind of be on the level of that animated Hedgehog, I guess.
Exactly. It was. This film is Sonic before Sonic and Eggman before Eggman, but that's fine.
I can dig that
because it works and it's great. The chemistry is great, and you know he's going to become Eggman, and it's just fun to see him become Eggman, because like Sonic just keeps defeating him, and he just slowly becomes more Eggman, and then towards the end, obviously we've seen in the first ever trailer, he just becomes Eggman, and it's great. And that's like
they really want us to forget about that, though, don't they? Like, they haven't shown anything of that in any recent trailers.
Well, it's because it all leads to it, and it's just like
yeah.
I mean, there's so many things I won't mention that's in the trailer that actually does ruin some experiences, but again, it's a Sonic film. We all know what's gonna happen.
Sure.
It's a kid's Sonic film.
No, Dr. Robotnik's gonna win. You know, that's the way Sonic games always are.
Yeah, it's the end game in the first ever Sonic film.
You literally see Sonic get his head in Robotnik's guillotine and just blood goes everywhere.
Sonic literally dies.
You just see his head rolling Sonic around at the speed of sound. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane, and it's kind of sad. Like, everyone cried. I got kind of turned on.
Oh man. Well, I'm excited to see this bold new direction for Sonic. The sequel's set to be directed by Todd Phillips, I believe.
Yeah. I actually can't believe it wasn't 18.
It's called Hedgehog. So, like, okay, in all seriousness, are there, like, you don't spoil anything, obviously, but are there any surprises in there for long-time Sonic the Hedgehog fans? Are there any moments that are going to make us...
There is... The whole film is a lovely surprise. There's so many callbacks. There's so many little things. You're just like, oh, I know that, and it just fills your heart with happiness. And then the ending is everything you want. There's an after credit scene, obviously, and it's just something that is just amazing to see. There's little references in there from like every other game. Oh, it's a heartfelt magical adventure.
My palms are getting sweaty just thinking about it.
I feel like I want to drool, but I don't want to do it on camera. I'm gonna swallow it. It genuinely made me feel like a kid again, and that's all I want in a film. I just want to feel something. I want to feel happy. I want to be amazed. I want it to be super fun. I want to come out like that was a film. And when Martin Scorsese says,
Marvel's not cinema?
Yeah, films are theme park rides.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want when I go to see a film. I want to go up and down. I want to loop-de-loop. I want to have a great time and come off and like, I want to do that again.
Well, I'd certainly expect Sonic to be a roller coaster of a film.
Oh yeah, roller coaster of a film, roller coaster of emotion. Oh, everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah, amazing.
It's a film I've been wanting since I was like 12 years old.
Like, don't get my enthusiasm like too hyped for the film, because it is, again, it's a formulaic cartoon comes into our human world. The human world has to deal with this cartoon and get him to a destination, and they learn things on the way. It's happened 1,000 times, but it's the fact that it's my boy Sonic. Oh.
Right, well, you heard it here, folks. You heard it from Joey himself. Don't get too excited about the film, as it is a formulaic piece of shit.
That's exactly what I said.
That's exactly what he said.
It's just like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, no surprises, nothing there. It's a buddy cop. It's a buddy cop, buddy film.
So
Good
we return
Sonic.
to the 3-act levels. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a little Sonic in joke right there. It's
I see
terrible.
what you
Terrible.
did. I said that was awful.
How happy would you? I mean, would you be happy if the games drew inspiration from the film?
I think they need
going
to.
forward.
I
Yeah?
genuinely think they need to. Yeah, I mean, at the minute, so I was super disappointed with Forces. Not because of the game itself, just because the things they could have done, like, the cutscenes,
Yes.
they look like they was 2010. They looked like they were from like Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, they're
higher poly.
pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't see why they didn't upgrade them. And like the voice acting and the style. I always love the gameplay of Sonic, I really do, but like stuff like that already.
Well, it
Why
kind of
did they
bleeds
just-
into the gameplay a bit because you've got like chaos in the cutscenes, but do you get to fight him? Do you fuck?
Exactly, it's insane. It's like, if they made a game with every cutscene looking like the first cutscene in Sonic Unleashed.
Oh, I would
I just
love
don't
that.
see why they. I just don't get it. Like, Sega, this is a message for you. Why have you stepped away from that? Because that was like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Well, like even the in-game graphics in Unleashed, I would say ape Sonic Forces' graphics. Like for some reason,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know why. I mean, it's got a pretty crappy frame rate, to be fair, Sonic Unleashed, and I think they really scaled back after that to avoid that frame rate drop. But I can forgive a little frame rate drop here and there if the game looks great.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible what they've done with it. Like, the graphics alone are amazing, and you're only going to see it for a split second. They're amazing. They're so good.
Something I would love to see in Sonic games going forward is if they did more like those Tyson Hess animations that they've got on the YouTube. If they maybe had a Sonic game that was cel-shaded with black outlines around Sonic, and the cutscenes were all animated in that Tyson Hess art style, such as the Chow in Space animated short, if you've seen that.
Yes, I have. That was great.
It was so good. I would love more of
good.
that.
Yeah, you see, I do agree with that, but I was never actually brought up. I have never been brought up on the first ever Sonic games, so for me, the next gen stuff is where I'd be going more than anything.
But yeah, I'd still like the game to be 3D. Like I myself am more of a 3D Sonic fan than I'm a 2D Sonic fan.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
that
too.
comment section's gonna look good after that.
It's same here though. Like I have played Sonic Mania, but I'm just not as interested. I just never grew up on it, and I've just grown up on my first ever game console was the GameCube.
Alright, well we just destroyed my comment section, but now you've gone and destroyed the dislike bar. Well done, Joey.
Yeah, that's gone now, isn't it?
It's over.
I just never had any money, and then I could afford a GameCube. I got a GameCube.
Cancel Channel Pup on his British friend.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, yeah, no, I think like looking at the design and everything of Sonic in the movie, I would love it if like the games took on like a realistic fur sort of a texture as well. Like keep it kind of an abstract art style. Don't delve too far into he's in the real world. But if they had that very textured look that like Green Hill has in the movie, I mean, I don't want another Green Hill zone in the game after Sonic Forces, but like if they have the levels in that art style, but they have them as textured looking and realized as they are in the Sonic movie, I'd be thrilled.
To be fair, sorry about your comment section, by the way, because everyone's going to hate me after this. If they did it like the Sonic 06 graphics, I would be ecstatic. Would be the wrong word. I would
tell you
be
what.
so excited.
I tell you what, Joey, I'm sorry to you for the abuse that you're going to get in that comment
Oh,
section.
so much. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my god. I think we've covered what kind of Sonic fan you're not, but what Sonic fan are you generally?
Meaning.
Okay. Are you modern Sonic, classic Sonic, adventure era Sonic, hentai
Oh, okay,
Sonic?
yeah.
You
That's a
you
good
pick.
point. Hentai is only on weekdays.
Then
when
this
you
movie
come
is for you.
I own a business, you see. And when it gets so stressful, you just want to go home and whip your penis out and look at Sonic and Amy hentai. Sometimes Sonic and Tails. That's just like, that's my thing.
Sonic and Blaze is where it's at.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. You've been looking. You've been on the same site. But basically, when I was a kid, the first ever game I ever got was Sonic Adventure Battle 2. That was my first ever game. So I grew up on that game. Everything after that, I just got because it had Sonic in it. I loved Sonic. When I was a kid, I used to watch Sonic X daily. I used to get I bloody loved it. I used to get all his toys. I'm growing my I've just had a son 2 years ago, and he has loads of little Sonic teddies. He has Sonic everything. He has little pajamas, slippers.
You are raising him right.
I'm raising him right. His first word will be "gotta go fast."
You are raising
chaos control.
You are not just raising a child. You are raising a paradigm upon society.
Exactly. Like people can hit that like button now because I'm doing great.
Don't just hit the like button. Spam the like button. At this point.
Spam it.
Like it, unlike it, like it, unlike it again. Just keep liking it and unliking it, but make sure you're finished by liking it.
I even have. You can't see. Right, you're gonna have to put the video on for this. In the corner, right there, I have a signed. Oh, you can't even see it. I have a signed picture of the first ever artist that drew Sonic, the American Sonic. In my
that is awesome. You know, he's also worked for Disney as well.
He has, yeah. No, it's amazing. I had like an hour conversation with him, just chatting.
So, on to question number 8. What is your all-time favorite Sonic game? For the viewers, I already know it. I'm just gonna zone out, maybe get a drink of water while you answer this one.
Ultimate Sonic game is Sonic Adventure Battle 2 because the story was absolutely incredible. You got to play as all the characters. The end story as well. The music by Crush 40.
Oh my god,
beautiful.
yes. I've seen. Okay, you've got so much to flex about with this editing suite right here, but can you say that you've seen Crush 40 perform live?
Yes, I can at Summer of Sonic.
You were at Summer of Sonic?
Yep, 2012
what year?
and 14.
So not 2016 then?
No, I didn't go to that one.
I was at that one. That was a great Summer of Sonic.
No, I never went to that one, but I've been to.
That was one of the. That was one of the best days of my life. My God,
they're amazing. Crush 40 are amazing. They literally are the best.
I love
and
them.
then second favorite is probably 06, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And then
that comment section's getting nicer and nicer.
yeah. People hate me right now.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I've had it all my life.
It's okay. I like you. You seem like a nice guy.
Yay! I like being liked. It's great.
Yeah, no, you're welcome here.
Not now.
Just don't look at the comments section, but you're welcome here.
It's just the look, the feel. Like if you forget about the glitches, and I even love the Sonic and Princess thing. I got it, but when they kissed, I was like, that was great. The cutscenes were beautiful. The story was nice. The introduction of Silver and Blaze. It was just the glitches I laid it down. That was it. Just the glitches. If the glitches weren't there, yeah. And then obviously Third is Unleashed. It was just perfect.
Just Third, my God. Now I'm
perfect.
offended.
Yeah, I feel yeah. It would be second, but 06 just cuts that cake for me.
Just second, my God. I guess like
I literally completed it so many times.
To be fair, like I gotta admit, like for the longest time I was like, I don't like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. You know why? I got stuck on Pumpkin Hill and I put the game down for years and I didn't play it again. And then I thought they'd deleted my Steam account. It seemed they had deleted my Steam account, but just last year I managed to get back in. I was like, I got Sonic Adventure 2 on there. I'm gonna give this a fair crack. This game is full of memes. I'm gonna give it a fair shot. I played through it, I was like, this is this iconic moment. This is this iconic moment. Oh my God. It's all just... And I just let it wash over me, and I completed the game, and at the end of it, I was like, this... I had such a bad taste in my mouth after Sonic Forces, but it's all gone now. This is what I wanted. This is everything I have wanted, you know?
It was so fun.
It's such a good game. It's just it's a rip roaring roller coaster of a game that never stops.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It was just so fun. Like, give me a game that's fun. I'll take it over anything else.
You know, people say it hasn't aged well, but I think it's aged tremendously. Like, because, like, the moments like the city escape, you know, skating down San Francisco, the space colony arc, blowing up the moon and everything, just Shadow's entire story, just those Knuckles raps, it's all iconic at this point. You look forward to it, you anticipate it, you know?
Definitely, it's definitely aged well. I played it about a year ago. I was amazed by it. I was like, this is still great.
Like, I went
So
into it
good.
pretty, like, with the exception of everything before Pumpkin Hill, I went into it pretty much blind last year, and I was just playing it like it was this brand new game. I was like, this is so good. This is, like, so good.
Yeah. Like, even, like, I do get tiresome of the Knuckle levels, but still, like, finding them emerald shards are tough.
It is tough. The radar is whack, but, like, to be
The
fair,
radar's awful.
you gotta see it as like an opportunity to explore this world a little more, you know, those levels, like,
And get them Chow unicorns.
Oh yeah, the Chow is like, I didn't even bother with the Chow the first time I played it. I completed Sonic Adventure 1 without even touching a Chow. But
I spent probably 40% of my time in the Chow garden raising
that's
chows.
not a bad percentage, to be fair. Like, most people are like, oh, I spent more time in there than I did the main game. It's like,
Yeah,
I like my running trips.
The game is big. The game's a big game, but I did spend almost half the time in the Chow garden. It was amazing.
I want a Sonic game as big as that again.
Yeah, that was good. That was so good. And like the story alone. Oh, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't even mind if they remade it.
So we've strayed quite far from the topic of the film, but like the screening event that you got invited to, did they do any special stuff? Like, how was the screening event overall?
So unfortunately, it wasn't the premiere, so there wasn't too much going on. You walk in and there was posters everywhere. It was beautifully lit. It was all blue.
I love it.
You walk in and they give you your entry ticket. I was on the Paramount list, which was great. And there was a big green screen where you could take a picture in front of a computerized Sonic and Eggman. And then you walk into this massive hall, and all the there was some crew members there that you could talk to. There was loads of people there. There was free food. There was like loads of games you could play. There was like a ring thing. You have these golden rings. You throw it on a little Sonic and it catches. Free drink, loads of cakes, free posters. That was about it, really. It was a wholesome event.
That sounds so
was
cool.
lovely.
I wish I could have been there.
All the crew
Paramount.
were in like, it was amazing. All the crew were in little Sonic hats, which I really
man.
wanted. That was great. And then you walk in and they give you like the IMAX experience. It was all huge. Walked to the seat, you got some snacks and drink there. I literally didn't spend a penny. It was amazing.
My
I
heart is
thought at
aching
least-
just thinking about it.
I know. I thought at least I'll pay for the food. Didn't even do that. Amazing.
Paramount, guys, notice me. Come on, like when
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2, you know, Battle of the Fallen comes out, please drop me an invite.
Battle of the Fallen.
Battle of the Fallen. It's
That was an
Revenge of the
awful
Fallen.
title.
That's
That was an awful title.
it's a Transformers movie title.
Exactly.
You know.
There you go.
Mr. Paramount fan over here.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. It was great.
Watches one Paramount movie and now suddenly he's Bumblebee himself. Hey yo, you know.
Oh, good old Paramount.
This isn't a question. This is now an opportunity for you to promote what's next in the pipeline for your viewers.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I thought, you know, a little bit of self-promo in there.
How sweet. That's so lovely of you.
Just a
Not
way
even
of making
Sonic
up for all the
Oh.
profits I'll be reaping from this video.
And all the hate I'm going to receive.
All the hate you're going to receive.
Yeah, I love it. My name is Joey, obviously. I own a YouTube channel. What's in the pipeline? Just made a film called Phantom, which we need to sell. So I have no idea when that's out, but it's a Halloween film, so hopefully Halloween. I've got a film called Spider-Man and Tyrannosaur coming out at some point.
Spider-Man and
now-
Tyrannosaur. Now that is a movie.
Now that is a movie. Great crossover
Spider-Man
event.
and the Tyrannosaur.
Only on YouTube.
Oh
And
man, I
now
can't
I'm
wait.
hopefully going to get a budget to make a musical, which will be super fun.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, man, that's it for me.
So we're gonna hear you sing? Are we gonna hear the dulcet tones of Joey Lever?
I don't sing.
Yeah, I need to hear you sing, dude.
I dance. I don't sing. No, I'm there to direct it, tell people what to do, and dance
Direct
in
it
my
and-
spare time.
Dance in your spare time, and maybe sing a little song for us at the end.
I would definitely sing a song for you at the end.
I'm sure you sing like an angel.
I have the voice of a goddess. I float when I sing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Again,
It's my
palms are
superpower.
just getting sweaty thinking about it. Either that or it's the fact that I have to
yeah,
hold
yeah.
my microphone because I don't have a big, fancy, expensive rig for it.
Do you really?
Yeah,
There
I
you
just
go,
have
there's
to. I'm
some
just
behind
holding
the
it.
scenes
I've been...
of your setup.
Okay, you want to know behind the scenes of my setup? I am
Go.
right now laying down on my side. I am on my bed because I don't have a chair, and my laptop's just sitting here. And yeah, I do all my stuff on a laptop, and it's
There you
like
go,
a
guys.
£400 one.
Inspiration for your own YouTube channel. You heard it here first. You don't
Started
need a
from
fancy
the bottom,
mic.
now we're here.
You don't need a fancy camera. You don't need a fancy voice. You just.
I mean,
do
it helps though. I mean, maybe the
It does
fancy
help.
voice part. Maybe
You
the
have a-
fancy voice part.
You have a great voice. You have a great
Oh, thank
talking
you.
voice. You're very
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
When I listen to your videos, it's like I could fall asleep. It's genuinely beautiful.
Oh, I tend to have that effect on people. My videos are very boring.
Oh no, not boring. Soothing.
Oh,
Very
appreciate
soothing.
it. Thank you.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. You got a nice voice.
You sound pretty dang beautiful too.
That's gift from mum and dad.
Beautiful. That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
Oh, thank
Got the
you.
family
Yeah,
heritage thing going on.
yeah. Of course, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
You must have taken some effort to create my dude. Like,
Yeah, pumping and out. I was an accident, so
oh well, a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
yeah. I mean, I'm very grateful.
Well, yeah, no, like it's. Wow, that got deep. This is a deep podcast.
That's what
Am I
happens when you
supposed
talk about
to-
Sonic, though.
Am I supposed to edit that out?
Like the thing is, once you talk about Sonic, you realize you go through your childhood. You realize
Yeah.
that Sonic came into the world, and you've grown up with that hedgehog, and he went through good times. He went through bad times. Like you've gone through work. You've gone through firing. You've gone through school and college, and you've had breakups. You've had maybe families have broken up. Maybe
I mean, I
people have
haven't had a
moved away.
breakup at least. I'm
you
fingers
never-
crossed I won't have a breakup.
It's horrible. It's horrible. But you realise at the end of the day, Sonic's there. You go home, you play Sonic. But now you go home and you can put a DVD of that smiley little hedgehog into your Blu-ray set, and just know that the world is a little more magical.
You know, that's beautiful. Like, and I think it's
There you go.
absolutely true. Like, part of the reason why we love Sonic is because it's a means of kind of tapping into sort of a very personal corner of ourselves, you know? And I think
That's it.
even if you're brand new to it, I think it can still help you to tap into those more childlike sensibilities. Because it's like a
Definitely.
party going on your TV screen. It appeals to every bit of your innermost inner child, I think. Like,
Exactly. And to get this film, you don't need to know anything about Sonic. You can go in just knowing he's Sonic.
absolutely
And if you-
beautiful.
If you know who Sonic is, even better, because you'll get all the references. It's great.
Wow. Well, Joey, thank you so much for joining me on this tremendous, absolute marathon of a podcast.
It was very good. Thank you for having me on.
It's been a lot of fun. Any last requests or words or anything?
Can you sing
No.
Moonlight Cyanitra?
That's not even a song with lyrics, is it?
No, but you can make the lyrics up.
If you give me a few years to pen them, I can certainly do that eventually.
I'll
But,
give you 1 year,
Okay.
and that's my request. That's it.
Are we talking like an Earth year or like a Jupiter year? If we
You
go
can do
for
a
a
Jupiter
Jupiter
year.
year. All right. Okay. Well, yeah, you'll see it when you're dead.
Fantastic. That's all I wanted, man. That's all I wanted. Do you have any requests for me?
Um,
Have you ever been asked that before?
Can you?
Wait, have you got any requests for me?
Can you sing Hilltop Zone from Sonic 2? It's the one that sounds like a guinea pig.
I remember.
Yeah.
What was it supposed to be?
I think it's supposed to be a harmonica, but it sounds more like a guinea pig.
You could so jive to that, couldn't you?
Oh, you could. Like, it's a bop. It absolutely slaps.
Oh, 100%. That was a beautiful song.
It's
Yeah.
like Beethoven is, he's iconic and all, but I think this really honestly steals it for me.
Yeah, right? Hans Zimmer who?
Like, imagine this song playing over, like, the fucking Batman origin scene from Batman v Superman.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Make this the fucking theme of the Joker movie.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Literally, as soon as he shoots the guy, bam,
Yes.
have that on.
Oh my god, yes, that's absolutely perfect.
That's what you want. There we go. That's beautiful.
Oh my god, this is the best wrap up ever.
yeah, that was a great. We had like a 3-act structure in this one video.
This is a film in itself. Like,
Yeah, Paramount.
we should have our own screening, and I just won't invite Paramount because they didn't like invite me to theirs. It's cool.
Probably a good idea, but also probably not, because
It could give them some serious inspiration. Like, if they haven't already done this, they could totally do that Paramount Mountain idea I suggested, as well as the retractable penis thing. Although you said they already did that in the film.
they did. Yeah, come on, you gotta listen, man. Like they did that.
Well, maybe they
That's
could tell us more about where Tails' butthole is.
Where is it? Wow, yeah.
I imagine it's between the tails. I dread to think what happens to it when he flies.
I bet it feels good though. And that concludes the review.
I'm done. Roll the outro. What do you guys think? Comment below and discuss, and as always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, why don't you head over to channelpup.net, where we got a blog page called Dr. Blogtopus, but as well as that, you can also buy merch, such as this awful t-shirt. But if you want to be a part of the super fun Kennel Club, why not hit subscribe, hit the like button, and in the description below, you can check out the links to my Patreon and my Twitter. I think that would be pretty sweet for both of us. What do you say, champ? But in all seriousness now, thank you so much for watching, my fellow home dogs. Have a great day, because you and I both know you've earned it. I'll catch you next time. That's a cute outfit. Did your husband give it to you? Because you could get a way better costume from Zentai Zone. Check out their range of custom-made, tailored superhero costumes. Ridiculously good quality, value, and customization. Link is in the description below, as well as my coupon code CHANNELPUP, where you can get a discount off of your purchase. And while you're at it, why not get your suit designed by my talented buddy Dan from New Blood Dan's workshop? You can contact him via the link in the description below. Seriously guys, you do not want to miss out on your chance to be your favorite superhero and feel authentic and professional. And you don't want to miss out on that Channel Pup discount.